Hi, it's Ms. Pitzel at the Appleton West Library, and I am book talking a series called Escape the Furnace. This is the original cover for the first book, Lockdown. This is the one we have, although I'm planning on buying another copy. These are the new covers. It is a 5-book series in total. So, this is the last book. All right, so this is dystopian. It's set in a future world, but it's also classified as horror, and it fits both categories. Our main character is Alex Sawyer and is told entirely from his point of view. There are all male characters, other than a teeny tiny little bit where I think Sawyer talks about his mom. I don't even know if she's actually part of it. There are no female characters in this book, so high appeal for boys. Male author. Alex Gordon Smith is the author. So Alex and his friend Toby have been breaking into houses and doing petty theft and stuff for a long time. Well, this right at the beginning of the book, they're caught. I shouldn't say they're caught. 2 men in black suits come and they kill Toby, but Alex's fingerprints are on the gun. And then they also chase Alex down. Alex runs for it, but they chase him down. Alex is tried and convicted, and he is sent to the Furnace, which is a penitentiary, meaning a prison, that is more than a mile underground, and it's full of teenage boys. And there are gangs down in this prison. There are these beastly dogs. There are things called Weezers. Later on, they talk about rats, but it's not like the rat we know. And there are also, later on in the books, something called Berserkers, which, if you know anything about Vikings, you'll know that that's not a good thing. Okay, so the first book is kind of like Alex being in this prison and all the things going on in this prison and how horrific this place is. And like I said, this prison started because supposedly, there were youth gangs that were scaring everybody. So this was the answer to that. That's typical dystopian. Something going wrong. Hey, let's have a fix for it. Well, it's not really the best fix in the world. So the conditions at the Furnace Penitentiary are horrific. So the second book is, the first one is Lockdown. And like I said, the book is Escape the Furnace because they try to escape the furnace. The second book is Solitary. Well, if you're in a prison, you can understand what's solitary. I'm not going to go into it, but Alex and his friends are always trying to find ways to escape the furnace. The third book is called Death Sentence. The fourth book's Fugitives, and the fifth book is Execution. So, like I said, this is a high appeal for boys. I'm going to be honest. I read the first 3 books, and I'm like, I can see who it would appeal to and who would like it. And I went through the 3 books, so I didn't totally hate it, but I was kind of at a point where I've had enough. But I know other kids who've read it and who have really liked it, and I am planning on buying the Lockdown with the new cover. So I do recommend this book for people who like sci-fi dystopian that is on that edge of horror, because this is definitely it. If this is not your cup of tea, I'll help you find something else. Have a fantastic day and keep on reading.